Hey YouTube, sorry about the light. It's kind of dark on my Galaxy. I wanted to come by and do a month over end. Um, she's 11 months now, so I wanted to do a 10-month update. And I need to go plan for her birthday party. Um, so kind of what's going on. I'll probably just give you present day stuff too. She turned 11 months, what, I guess like a week ago. And she's walking. Duh, you seen the video. She's walking. She's been walking really since she was like 10 and a half months, at least taking steps. So she's been taking steps since she was 10 and a half months. Um, in terms of like her eating, um, I don't know how much weight that she's gaining. I know she's still in 6 to 9 months. Like her little t-shirts that she wears to bed, those are still 6 to 9 months. I won't put her like clothes that she wears, none of those are 6 to 9 months. I just kind of put those in the too small bucket just because mostly they're winter clothes anyway. So she's still in 6 to 9 months, so she's kind of tiny. And I know since our last appointment with the pediatrician, she mentioned she wasn't really concerned about her weight, I guess, but she mentioned that she wanted me to just try to make sure I'm offering her more food, offering it to her for frequently. So I've done that. I know, in addition to sending like purees to school, I also am now sending like a little just like a little Tupperware thing with like two different sections. And hold on, let me get the baby monitor. Make sure she's gonna. All right. So, um, in addition to sending like purees to daycare, I also started to like there's a Tupperware that I have with like two sections, and I'll put like some vegetables in there, bread, and I think I mentioned this before in the last video I did, and lunch meat. So I'm starting to put that in there for her and sending it to school, and she likes that. They said I don't know if it's every day, but there was one day that when I sent that to her, they said she had a really good day after that. Like, I guess she felt like a big girl, and she liked it. So I send that every day. But I'm noticing she's slowing up on the purees a whole lot. So I need to I want to make another batch because I don't want to just not where she doesn't have any purees. Uh, you know, um, I don't know. I just don't want to not have any around. So I'll just probably make our last batch of purees. Um, and what else? So when she turns 1, it's going to be where, at daycare, they're going to give her a plate of food. I would say up until this point, she's been eating like mostly organic food. When I do her purees, I either go to Whole Foods or like Trader Joe's and get her stuff. Yeah, I just, most of what she eats is organic, and I know there they definitely don't serve organic food. I was even thinking about switching daycares to just somewhere that serves healthier food, that does more academic stuff, but um, I'm not going to do that. I think I'm just going to start cooking for her and packing her lunch like I'm doing now, but I know she's soon with the way she is eating wise, she's going to get tired of the lunch meat and the bread soon. Excuse me. But she's gonna get tired of that soon, so I just need to have some backup plans. So I guess I don't really know what little kids her age eat. So I'm just trying to figure it out. Um, so as far as weight gain, I don't know how much weight that she's gained. I know she looks taller, um, but as in weight, I don't know. So I hope that she's she's gaining correctly. I just know sometimes I'm a little concerned. Like when I go to the daycare, I feel like she hasn't eaten anything. Like I feel like she'll drink the milk. Um, and in terms of food, sometimes I'll come back and I feel like it's all still there. So I'm gonna do some googling tonight just to kind of see um, something I could do to kind of help. I know I don't know how often they're offering her food. I know when she comes home, she usually nurses, and she doesn't seem hungry. So she doesn't really eat when she gets home, unless I get her like really early, and then I'll try to give her something, or she'll have some more dinner. That's what usually happens. Um, so just I won't say concerned about weight gain, but just still mindful of it. I know she's kind of tiny, so but yeah. So anyway, she's walking. Taking steps. It's so adorable to watch. Because I remember when she was like 2 months or so, and I could just tell she was frustrated because she couldn't get around. So now watching her be mobile, and she just like will sit in the kitchen and just pull everything. As I'm watching her, she's not doing it without being monitored. But she's just pulling everything out of like the little bag cabinet. So she's just like pulling all that stuff out, and she's just thrilled to be able to do that. So kind of let her just pull it out. But then I did go and get some what is that called? I guess just where she can't get into the cabinets anymore. So the first time I went, brought it home, put it on there, and so she's in the kitchen and she just like snatches it off. I'm just like, oh gosh, baby proof and gone wrong. So she just snatches it off, and then I go back to Walmart and get one that she can't take off. So now she cannot get into the cabinets, or at least the cabinets with dangerous stuff in it. So she can't get in there. Um, what else? Um, co-sleeping. We've been co-sleeping. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I felt like I know some mornings I wake up early and be working and stuff in the office, and she'll sleep like really good. One day she slept till 11, so I was working at home that day anyway, so I just let her sleep until she woke up, and she slept till 11 when I wasn't. I think I got up maybe at like 6, and she slept till 11. So um, I'm thinking sometimes when I've noticed that several times. She won't sleep as long as 11, but maybe like 9 or something like that. And I just kind of feel that she sleeps better if I'm not in the bed with her. Um, I think she sleeps better if I'm not in the bed with her, and I think we need our own beds. So she still won't sleep in the crib though. So I want to convert her bed into a what's that? To a taller bed. So if we have a taller bed, I want to convert that. So I want to do that like within the next couple of weeks and just start kind of easing her into it. I'm not going to do any like crying it out, none of that. It's just going to be kind of like just trying to ease her into it and just kind of see where we go. I don't really like the crying out method. It's never been something we've used. So try to just get that accomplished because I would like for us to have our separate beds. I think I got a king size bed when I was pregnant, maybe like 7 months pregnant, and I have yet to really enjoy it because like she sleeps. I sleep this way and then she sleeps a long way, so she's taking up like the entire bed, and she kicks me. So yeah, I'm ready for my bed back. Um, what else? Mm, birthday. I planned it a little bit. I have an idea. I haven't gotten. I think I've even. Yeah, I picked out the invitations. I just really need to just get a count of how many people I'm planning to invite and order them. They're gonna have like her little picture on them and stuff. So I need to hurry up and order them before I run out of time, and I end up having to do handwritten invitations. So again, we're gonna go to Oklahoma. We're gonna go to a park in Midwest City and have like a cookout there. And I also need to rent the park thing out. I'm just slipping. I can't possibly do the invitations if I have not at least reserved the what is it called, the pavilion yet. So yeah, I need to write myself a list. At least I can get the numbers this weekend. So, yeah, I'm planning the birthday party. I already have, like, my uncle said he'll cook for it and everything, and talk to people about coming, and we already got our flights and stuff to Oklahoma, so a lot of it, I guess, is handled. Just, there's some stuff that I haven't done yet, so hopefully I can get that wrapped up next week, because I don't want to mess up and she not have a good birthday. Um, so, what else? Um, Yeah, she's just getting older. It's really cool. You know, this year's gone by so fast. It's gone by so fast. Oh yeah, for her actual birthday. Okay, so we're leaving for Oklahoma on the 20th, and her actual birthday is the 19th. So I was thinking on the 19th, and I haven't researched any of this. I just know the stuff probably exists. I would like to take her to like some type of baby salon place and get her a little hair trimmed, and maybe if they'll paint her nails or something like that. Just some type of pampering situation. That would be cool. So do that, and then like take her to like a Monkey Joe's, or there's this place called Kids That Play out here, where it's like an indoor playground for kids, or she can go and kind of socialize with the kids. And I want to start like a ritual where on her birthdays, that's what we kind of just spend the day together. I take off work and she takes off school, and we spend the day together and just celebrate her birthday. So we're gonna start that this year. Um, I'm pretty excited. I know my brother's girlfriend was kind of sad when their child was turning one. I don't know. I'm pretty excited. You know, I have a 1 year old. It's kind of crazy. But so I'm excited about her birthday coming. I'm not really sad. I know when she was 9 months and she was like looking like she wanted to walk, I wasn't ready. But now it's just like, yeah, it's fine if you walk. So yeah, I think yesterday she took like 4 steps. Like every day she's taking more and more steps, and she's just like just getting it. It's so cool. So I guess the next major milestone is like talking and stuff, which, you know, I feel like we have like conversations. I know she likes to watch Daniel the Tiger, and in the morning sometimes she, in the morning sometimes she like, I can tell she's asking for it. She's asking for Daniel. Um, It's really cool. I know this last week, I don't know what she was doing, but she was like getting funnier. Like there were several times this weekend where I just like laughed at her. She was just doing something silly. And we have this like little game where I like take her pacifier and she takes my glasses. So she'll try to sneak me and just like snatch my glasses off my face. So she was like really, really fast. Then I'll take her passy. And then yesterday I was feeding her, and I guess she was done. So I would give her the food, and then she would feed it back to me, and she thought that was just so hilarious that she was feeding me. So she's really precious. Really enjoying watching her grow up. And I'm mindful to never like really say like, oh, I can't wait for you to, get older. I really am just soaking in and just enjoying her at this age. And I'm trying to do as many videos as possible. So I feel like, when I go back and watch her old videos, I feel like I wish I had more. So I'm working on trying to upload more videos and stuff. It's so funny because when I watch her on the baby monitor, it looks like a sonogram. It looks like how she did when she was in the womb. Even though to me you can't, like, she looks nothing like she did in the womb, like face to face. But when you look at her on the baby monitor, you can see it. So I think that's pretty cool. Um, what else? I guess as for me, just a follow up on the video I did. Oh, I have to go soon. But just a follow up on the video, like the with the dating thing. Didn't really work out. I don't know what happened. We had like, I think we had like one conversation, and it was pretty. I'm not gonna go into too many details, but it was pretty good or whatever. But it just wasn't. There was no conversation after that. So I guess I'm supposed to do like a feedback thing on it, and then I'll get like another match. So I haven't done that. I haven't had time. I hadn't even really thought about it like that. So, what else? As for me too, I was thinking because I've been like cramping today a little bit. And I was thinking like I still have not had my cycle, and it's almost like a year since I gave birth. So I was gonna do some research, like should I go to the doctor? But I don't. Last time I researched, um, it said, what did it say? It said some women, or not it said, but other women were saying that they didn't have their cycle for like ever. I think they may have had another child by like, no, either way, they just, through their child rearing years, they didn't have a cycle because they were either breastfeeding. No, breastfeeding or pregnant. So yeah, she said from what I remember, anytime she was breastfeeding, she didn't have a cycle, and then she would be pregnant. So, but I just know I've been crampy today, and sometimes it just feels, well, at least for me, when you just have a cycle, you understand where the cramps are coming from, but just like random cramps are kind of like, okay, what the hell is that? So, um, but yeah, I definitely am not amped up for it to come back at all. So I have not really thought about it, but also my weight loss has been freaking awesome. My appetite lately, I don't know if it's stress because of work or what, but my appetite lately has been kind of like shot. I've been just doing like V8s and naked juice a lot in salads, so my weight loss has gone down a lot. And then not to mention working out really good with my trainer. Um, so I'm seeing the results. My pants are fitting loose, my shirts are fitting loose, and I like it. Um, actually weighed myself at Walmart, and I was like, oh my gosh, but it was wrong because our weigh-in was like the next day, and it was wrong. I'm like, how is a scale wrong? Especially like the big old kiosk thing that Walmart has. So, but the reading was inaccurate, but whatever. But so I'm pretty excited and happy about the weight loss. So, and it's actually getting easier. Like working out with him is easy. Like I look forward to our workouts now. Um, today, I think, I don't know how long we run, but when I first did whatever distance that we're doing, it was like 6 minutes and 30 seconds. And today I ran like 4 minutes and 13 seconds. So it's always getting faster and faster. I did like 1,000. We started out with 500 jump ropes, and it got to the point to where now he has me doing 1,000, and I do like 1,000 in 7 minutes. So I'm like beasting it for real. So that's pretty cool. He said I'm like the only client of his that he moved up to 1,000. Um, so it's pretty cool. What else? I guess in terms of stress, been a little stressed with work. Um, I don't know how to describe it. It's like I guess I'm feeling like I am stressed because of my appetite, but yet I don't feel stressed. Like I don't really, like the situation. I just kind of let go, or whatever. Um, but yeah, my appetite is kind of shot. I don't know, cause I find that I eat a lot of like fish and stuff, and I hadn't had the desire for like any chicken, any beef or anything. Just mostly if it's not like seafood, I haven't really wanted it. It's like, yeah, it's kind of gross. I went out to dinner tonight, and yeah, the food was really, I don't know, I usually like it, but it was just kind of gross tonight. So I don't know, it's weird. It's not like I'm not eating, but it's just like I'm eating like very lightly. So I'm not complaining though, it's all good. It can definitely stick because I know I lost 7 pounds this month, and I'm not dieting. Like I eat pretty much whatever I want, um, within reason, of course, but I eat whatever I want. I'm not like, taking anything out of my diet, but so I lost 7 pounds, and I missed, maybe on average, we usually work out, or we're supposed to work out 3 days a week, but on average for this month, I probably only worked out 2 days this week because my schedule was kind of hectic and I'd have to cancel and stuff. So, but yeah, that's like 20 minutes. So, that's about it. Just wanted to come by. She's sleeping, and I think we went to bed at like 8 o'clock, so I had nothing else to do. But all right, laters.